My beloved child, I see you. I see your heart, your joys, and your silent struggles. Before you spoke your first word, I knew you. Before you took your first step, I was with you. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I know every thought that crosses your mind, every tear that falls in secret, and every hope that flickers in your soul. There are moments when you wonder if anyone truly understands you, if anyone truly sees the weight you carry. You walk through life, smiling on the outside, but inside, you battle questions no one else hears. Am I enough? Does my life matter? Am I truly loved? I want you to hear me now. Yes, you matter. Yes, you are loved. Yes, I see you. Before the world spoke labels over you, I called you mine. Before the doubts crept in, I formed you with intention. The world may overlook you, people may misunderstand you, but I, your creator, know you completely. Every detail, every dream, every scar. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are not an accident. You are not lost. I am with you in the moments no one else sees. When you sit in silence, wondering if your prayers are heard, I listen. When your heart is heavy and you don't have the words to express your pain, I understand. And when you feel alone, remember this: you never are. You are loved beyond measure, not because of what you have done, not because of how strong you are, not because of how much you accomplish. You are loved simply because you are mine. This love is not temporary, it is not earned, and it cannot be lost. It is the same love that shaped the stars, the same love that calmed the raging sea, the same love that sacrificed everything just to be near you. I know the world tells you that love must be earned, that you have to be good enough, smart enough, successful enough. But my love is different. It is not based on your performance. It is not conditional. It does not disappear when you fail. I have seen every mistake, every flaw, every moment of doubt, and still, I love you. When you feel unworthy, I call you worthy. When you feel broken, I see beauty in you. When you feel alone, I remind you, I've never left your side. The love I have for you is unshakable. It is deeper than the ocean, stronger than the storms you face. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing you do can make me love you less. So let go of the fear that you are not enough. Let go of the lie that you must be perfect to be loved. You are already loved, exactly as you are. And I will never stop loving you. Fear whispers lies. It tells you that you are not strong enough, not capable enough, not worthy enough. It tells you to run, to hide, to hold back from the life I created you to live. But listen to me. Do not be afraid. I am with you. You were never meant to live in fear. You were never meant to carry the weight of worry, doubt, and anxiety on your shoulders. That is not your burden to bear. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night. I know the questions that fill your heart. What if I fail? What if things don't work out? What if I'm not enough? But my child, what if you trusted me instead? What if you believed that I have a plan for you? What if you surrendered your worries, knowing that I am already in your tomorrow? What if you let go of fear and held on to faith instead? You are not walking this path alone. When you face battles, I fight for you. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel lost, I am your guide. Fear will try to hold you back. It will try to convince you to stay in the safety of the known, to never take the step of faith, to never trust that I am leading you somewhere greater. But fear is a liar. And I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So walk forward, not in fear, but in faith. You don't have to see the whole path. Just take the next step, knowing that I go before you. I am with you. I will not fail you. Do not be afraid. You were not created by accident. Every part of you, your strengths, your dreams, even the things you see as flaws, was crafted with intention. You are not a mistake. You are not a random soul drifting through life without purpose. You are here for a reason. I have placed something inside you that no one else carries. A light, a voice, a story, a mission that only you can fulfill. The world may try to tell you that your life is small, that your choices don't matter, that your dreams are out of reach. But I want you to know the truth. You were created to make an impact. There are gifts inside of you, talents, ideas, passions that I planted before you were even born. Some of them you've already discovered. Others are waiting to unfold. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. I see what you are capable of. I see the lives you will touch, the hearts you will inspire, the difference you will make. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. Just take the next step. Trust that I am guiding you. The world will tell you to chase after money, success, and recognition, but I tell you this: true purpose is found in love, in kindness, in serving others, in walking the path I've set before you. So don't waste your life wishing you were someone else. Don't let fear convince you to stay small. You were made for more, and I will walk with you every step of the way. I see the weight you carry, the regrets, the mistakes, the memories you wish you could erase, the things you replay in your mind, wondering if you could have done something different, the words you wish you had said, and the ones you wish you could take back. But hear me when I say this: you are not your past. You don't have to live chained to what was. You don't have to keep punishing yourself for things I have already forgiven. I see the shame that tries to creep into your heart. I see the guilt that lingers. But my child, I did not create you to live in chains. I am making all things new, including you. When you bring your past to me, I don't turn away. I don't reject you. I don't hold it against you. I take what is broken and I restore it. I take what was meant for harm and I turn it into something beautiful. So let go. Let go of the mistakes, the failures, the what-ifs. You are not who you used to be. You are who I am shaping you to become. And in my eyes, you are already redeemed. I know forgiveness isn't easy. I know there are wounds that still ache, memories that still sting, and people who have hurt you in ways no one else understands. I know how hard it is to let go. But my child, forgiveness is not just for them, it's for you. When you hold on to anger, it poisons your heart. When you hold on to bitterness, it chains you to the past. I don't want you to live that way. I don't want you to carry that weight. I know what they did was unfair. I know the pain they caused wasn't right. But listen to me. When you forgive, you are not saying that what happened was okay. You are not excusing the hurt. You are choosing to set yourself free. You are choosing to release the burden that has been crushing your soul. I have forgiven you over and over again, without condition, without hesitation, and I ask you to do the same, not because it's easy, but because I want your heart to be free. So take a deep breath, let go. Trust me to bring justice where it is needed. Trust me to heal what is broken. Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. And when you do, you will feel the weight lift. You will feel my presence fill the empty places in your heart. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength. It is freedom. And I want you to live free. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night, the questions that swirl in your mind, the uncertainty that grips your heart. What if things don't work out? What if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice? You worry about your future, about the things you cannot control, about the roads ahead that seem unclear. But my child, I want you to hear this. You do not have to have all the answers. I do. I have gone before you. I have seen what is ahead. You may feel like you are standing in the dark, trying to find your way, but I have already lit the path. I see the doors that will open. I see the blessings that are waiting for you. I see the lessons that will shape you, the trials that will strengthen you, and the victories that will remind you of my faithfulness. You don't need to have everything figured out. That is not your burden to carry. Your only job is to trust me. I know that's not always easy. I know the world tells you to have a plan for everything, to prepare for every possible outcome, to be in control. But I am asking you to surrender that need for control. I'm asking you to place your future in my hands. You may not understand everything right now, but one day you will look back and see how every piece fit together perfectly. The delays, the detours, the moments that felt like setbacks, they were all leading you to something greater. So take a deep breath, release the worry, walk forward in faith, one step at a time. You don't have to see the whole picture, just trust that I am painting something beautiful. Your future is not uncertain to me. I hold it, and I hold you. The world is filled with darkness, hatred, division, pain. It's everywhere. You see it in the news, in your communities, sometimes even in your own heart. It's easy to feel small in the face of so much brokenness. Easy to wonder, what difference can I possibly make? But listen to me, you are not powerless. You are not invisible. You are a light. I place something inside of you that this world desperately needs. Love, kindness, truth, grace. These things are in you because I am in you. And when you let that light shine, it pushes back the darkness. It's not always about grand gestures or big moments. Sometimes shining your light looks like choosing kindness when it's easier to be cruel. Sometimes it looks like forgiving when it's easier to hold on to resentment. Sometimes it looks like standing firm in your faith when the world tells you to compromise. The world will try to convince you that you need to blend in, that standing out is dangerous, that being different makes you weak. But I tell you this, being a light in a dark world makes you strong. Do not hide who you are. Do not shrink back in fear. Be bold in love, in truth, in goodness. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to be willing to let my love shine through you. And when you do, others will see. Others will be drawn to the light in you. Some will question, some will resist, but many will find hope because of your courage. So stand firm, shine brightly. Let your life be a reflection of my love. Because when you shine, you help others find their way home. I see your exhaustion. I see the weight pressing down on your shoulders, the responsibilities, the expectations, the silent struggles no one else seems to notice. You tell yourself to keep going, to push through, to hold everything together. But my child, you were never meant to carry this alone. You try to be strong for everyone. You try to keep smiling, even when your heart is weary. But deep down, you are tired. Tired of pretending you have it all figured out. Tired of feeling like you have to be enough on your own. Tired of the constant pressure to prove your worth. Come to me. Lay it down. You don't have to keep running on empty. You don't have to earn my love by striving harder, doing more, or being perfect. My love is not based on your performance. It is not something you work for. It is something you simply receive. I am not asking you to be strong enough. I am asking you to let me be your strength. When life feels overwhelming, come to me. When your mind is restless and your heart is heavy, come to me. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, come to me. I will give you rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. True rest is not found in distractions, in numbing your pain, in trying to escape. True rest is found in me. I am your refuge. I am your safe place. I am the one who restores you when you are drained, who lifts you when you are weak, who fills the empty places in your heart. So let go of the burden. Release the pressure. Stop believing the lie that you must do this alone. You are not alone. You never were. Come, my child, rest in me. This journey will not always be easy. There will be days when you feel lost, days when you question your purpose, days when the road ahead seems uncertain, and you wonder if you are truly on the right path. But through every season, through every trial, through every unknown, I am with you. I will never leave you. You may feel forgotten, but I have never taken my eyes off you. You may feel unseen, but I have known you before the foundations of the world. You may feel like your prayers go unheard, but I listen to every whisper, every cry, every unspoken word. I am closer than your breath. No matter how far you wander, my love will always find you. No matter how many mistakes you make, my grace will always be enough. No matter how broken you feel, I will always be the one who makes you whole. You don't have to walk this path alone. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to trust that I am guiding you, leading you, walking beside you every step of the way. And when you feel like you can't keep going, when you feel like you are too weak, too lost, too afraid, remember this: I am your strength, I am your anchor, I am your refuge. Hold on to me and I will hold on to you. You are never alone. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.